Hello everyone, welcome back to Rolling Solo. My name is Adam Smith, and today this is a featured product video for something a little bit outside of board gaming. However, it does fall into the theme and into a lot of the content that I do on the channel because these are some of the most beloved fantasy-based maps that you could possibly think of. Now there's this company called Peculiar Paintings, and my friend Alexis, I was able to actually pick up this drawing in front of you for Middle Earth, which is hand-drawn by her. It's incredible, and because I'm such a massive Lord of the Rings fan, and again, even in the board gaming realm, there's tons of games based on Lord of the Rings, but she doesn't do just Middle Earth, she does a whole bunch of different fantasy settings, but I wanted to show this particular one off just so you could see an example of her work. It's not in a frame, it's currently just sitting on a table with a black background, but it will show you how much it pops off the table, and she is able to do different variations of things and even custom orders. So if you're interested in something like this, I'm going to put her link to her Facebook page in the description below, so you can go right to her particular Facebook page and check out all she has to offer. Now, the couple things that she has to offer that I know of off the top of my head is, for instance, Tamriel. So that would be in relation to Skyrim, for any of you who have played that video game. The Kingdom of Hyrule, which is obviously tied to Zelda. So that's also a very, very heavy favorite. There's also other variations of this particular map. Like this is drawn in a certain way, and I think she's also has available or can do kind of a more burnt look to the map as well to kind of give it a little bit of wear. Narnia is another one that she does. Westeros from Game of Thrones. A map of Camelot. So there's a whole bunch of different ones, and I believe that she can also do custom ones. So if there is a fantasy land realm map of some type, whatever it is, you might be able to see whether or not she can do that up for you. So I thought I would mention this on the channel because I received mine and I was so blown away by it. I thought it was so cool. It will definitely find a place in my board gaming room for sure. Because again, like I said, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I played Lord of the Rings the card game. I play War of the Ring. There's a whole bunch of other games that I play that are Lord of the Rings based. And so this is just like amazing just to look at. So what I'm going to do for you really quick is I'm going to talk about two things. One of which is related to what's on her Facebook page. And for now, I'll just do a quick skim over of the map that she actually created for me, just so you can actually see what it looks like. So I'm gonna try to zoom in as best I can. We'll try to pan over things so you can see it as I go. So first off, we'll just kind of zoom in a little bit closer so you can see a little bit more of kind of the hand illustrated drawing. So she's got all the different areas pegged out that you'd be familiar with from the stories. So if you follow Lord of the Rings and have read the books or played the games, all that kind of stuff, all these different locations are penned out. It looks really, really cool, and you can follow everything in it. So it's got Mordor down there in the corner, like the Grey Havens, for instance, are like way up here, right there in the middle, and then the Shire, of course, right there. So it's really well done, and of course, it really, really pops when it's back up off the wall. And of course, if you have like a black border, like if you're able to purchase a black frame for this, that would probably be your best bet, because as you can see from a distance, it really pops when it's on a black background. I guess if you put it up against a gray or white wall, it'd be okay, but I guess it wouldn't be as, it wouldn't stick out as much. But if you check out her Facebook page, like I said, she also does, I think, a burnt kind of variant of this, where it's a little bit darker, a little bit more brown. And essentially the idea is that like it looks a little worn, so it'll just pop out a little bit better. So the one thing I want to make mention of too as well is that there is a giveaway that's currently going on her Facebook page. So I also want to make mention of that. So you can actually win a hand-drawn map from Game of Thrones. It's a standard poster size. I'm not sure if it's this one in terms of size or it's something smaller or bigger. But essentially, you just have to head to her Facebook page. She'll have a post there, and then you can check that out to find out how you can actually enter to get into the giveaway for one and potentially get one for free. Now, the only other reason I mention this to you guys is because I think it's such an awesome product that I only feature things that I think are cool and also things that I use. So other things that I've featured in the past have been like the Game Anywhere table and the Uber stacks. So this is another thing that I currently own and purchase myself and think it's awesome. So I also talked to her about potentially having a discount for you guys. So if you're interested in picking one up through her, if you mention that you came through Rolling Solo, then she will knock off $5 off your order. So go ahead, check her Facebook page out. Like I said, I'll throw the link in the description below, and check it out. See if there's something that you potentially might want, or maybe just throw her a message and ask her for something custom. So anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say. I think it's really cool. Maybe at some point when I have this thing framed and up on the wall, I'll give you guys another shot of it. But until next time, guys, keep rolling solo.